Hello, and thanks for joining me today. I'm the Witchy Reading Mermaid, and today I thought I'd do another tag for you guys. I believe this is the summer reading book tag. I found it on PeruseProject booktube, and I believe the original creator of the tag was Amy Jane Reads. So without further ado, let's get started. First question is, what are 3 books you want to get to this summer? And for me, I have a little TBR summer pile. I am currently reading Queen of Shadows, and I am not even halfway through, so I definitely want to finish through this because I want to do Empire of Storms, and I want to get to Tower of Dawn, which I don't have yet. So yeah, definitely looking forward to getting through those. Number 2, what book character most embodies the feeling of summer? For me, the first character that came to mind is Mac from Dark Fever. In the very first chapter of the book, she's introduced as lounging by the pool, listening to music, drinking iced tea, getting her tan on. And that's just totally summer for me. I love laying in the sun and reading and listening to music and just being by the pool. That's what summer is for me, so definitely Mac, Dark Fever. Number 3, what type of books do you like to read on vacation? And is there any particular book that holds any specific memories from a vacation? I don't really have a specific type of book I like to read. I just like to read books that are on my TBR. So any book, whichever one is next. If I'm in the middle of a series, then the next one. If I'm starting a series, or if I'm in the mood for a standalone. So there's no real type of book. Question number 4. If you could go on vacation with any author, who would it be and where would you go? And when I heard this question, the first author I thought of was Sasha Alsberg from A Book Utopia on YouTube. Just love her channel. I could just listen to her talk about any books, whether I've read them or not or want to. I love her so much. I just want to put her in my pocket, just take her with me. And I love her Instagram. If I could travel with her, I would love to go to Scotland or anywhere in the UK. I know Scotland is like her jam. That's her ultimate place, and I would just love to go with her. She's got all this knowledge and she could probably be my tour guide. We wouldn't have to get a tour guide. Her Instagram is amazing. I love all her pictures, and I could just imagine like her posing me all over Scotland and making my Instagram look beautiful. So that would definitely be goals. She seems like someone I would be able to be great friends with. I wish I could meet her. I wish she lived next door. We could talk about books all the time. Question number 5 is, what is the best book you've read so far? And for me, this year, it would definitely have to be Heir of Fire. This book was so good. This whole series is so good. Like, it has me just so excited to read, and I can't, like, if I had to say one word, it would be Rowan. But besides that, I do love that this book was basically Selena becoming Aelin. It was her journey to discovering what she can do with her powers, learning how to control them, and coming to terms with all the shit that she's been through in, before even books and book 1 and 2. She's been through a lot of shit. So I thought it was real cool that they actually showed her like processing through that, and not just like, oh great, I have superpowers, I'm a superhero now, I'm gonna be a queen. Like, normal people don't have that transgression or that process. They actually have to process their shit, and they get sad and they get depressed, and just I don't know, this book was awesome. And last question, 6, how did you spend your summer holidays as a child? Any plans for this summer? My holidays as a kid involved lots of free activities and outdoor activities and indoor ones. I spent a lot of time in libraries and reading. And my parents always knew that if they took me to the library, I was going to come home with at least like 5 books, which I think was the max in my city that you could check out at once. And I definitely was going to spend all my time trying to read them, because I would always try to get the biggest books that I could find at the library. and I always loved reading them all. For this summer, I actually have a girls trip planned coming up. It's actually coming up next weekend, so not this weekend, but next weekend, and we're going to a little beach in Florida, and it's gonna be so nice to get away with just the girls, and we're gonna be just hanging out by the beach and by the pool, going to dinner, and doing lots of reading, because I know for sure one of the girls coming with us is a reader like me. I'm not so sure about the other ones, but it's definitely going to be very relaxing. I plan to get a lot of reading done at the beach, get a lot of pretty pictures, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, so that's my video for today. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!